What's up guys, it is Jake from the Santon Squad. Today I'm bringing you my Infernity deck profile. This deck is a lot of fun to play, and we've got cards fresh off the ban list. We've got like multiple Archfiends now. So yeah, let's just get straight into the profile. So first of all, we play 3 Infernity Archfiend, which is the best card in the deck. You repeatedly use this card over and over again to search numerous cards and then end up on an unbreakable board at the end. Yeah, this card's brilliant. And then we play 3 Necromancers, which is Archfiend's partner in crime. So as a not a hard once per turn, you get to revive an Infernity monster, which is going to be Archfiend 9 times out of 10, and get you another search. These two are like the troublemakers in the deck. This is why the deck does all the crazy loops, and yeah, why the deck is like sort of powerful. I play 1 copy of Infernity Mirage. This is actually my favourite Infernity monster because it's like a second copy of Launcher. While you've got no cards in your hand, you contribute it and special summon 2 Infernities from your grave. So ideally you're going to go for 2 Necromancers, and then just continue to combo. Yeah, that's Mirage. We've got Infernity Patriarch because it's a level 4 special summon that you can search off Archfiend, which is relevant because it means that you get to make Dagaris, and then you can Dagaris back the Archfiend to get another search. That's all the Infernity monsters we play. Share take to James Lilly, by the way, a close friend of mine. A lot of these cards are his, and a lot of the cards that like I use for like my videos and stuff are actually belong to him. He's just given me them to use like because he's quit. So big shout out to him, much love to him. Yeah, so we got the Infernity Launcher because you're only allowed to play 1. This card's broken, revives 2 Infernities from the grave. What's nice about this is that you can actually use like search this early in your combo and then just leave it on your field, and then you can continue to combo and make an Appaloosa, which means that like you have like insurance through Nib for it the whole time this is on your field. We got triple copies of this creepy little punk, which is like a newer card for this deck, and it's brilliant. So you just activate it and then special summon Infernity from your hand, grave, or banished. It doesn't target, so it means that like if you activate it and your opponent like B-steals your Archfiend out your grave, you can actually just special summon the Archfiend from the banished zone then. And then if a monster's destroyed a battle or card effect while it's in the grave, you can actually set it from your grave, which is really good. We play triple copies of Barrier and 1 Break. This is just the ratio that I like to play because I want my board to be unbreakable. Some people play less barriers, they play 2 barriers, but I think 3 is fine. Especially because if you open these cards, like it's 1 less card in your hand you have to worry about because you can just set it. And it just like, yeah, you get set up for your combo easier if you actually open a trap. And then for the Fiend support, because this deck does need like enablers because it doesn't really work just on its own, we play 1 copy of Fiendish Rhino Warrior. This card makes it so Cherubini can effectively mill any Fiend monster because Cherubini can send this, and then this effect activates, which can send Archfiend Aorus, which can search Archfiend, or you can send Stygian Street Patrol, which lets you special summon a Fiend monster from your hand. Like this card is amazing, I love it. If you start your combo with Stygian Street Patrol as well, it just makes it easier for you to be able to resolve Mirage because you'll Stygian Street Patrol like your Archfiend out your hand, and then later on in your combo you make Levier with 2 Necromancers and bring the Stygian back, and then you link the Stygian off, and then you can banish the Stygian to summon the Mirage out your hand, which is very good. We play triple copies of Genta and 2 copies of Gates. These are good for just like manipulating your hand, setting up your graveyard, and you get a free level 4 body with the Genta as well, which is good for Dagaris. Then we play triple copies of Void Apocalypse. This card's like a Dragon Ravine. You just discard a card and then send a Fiend from your deck to the grave. So it's good for sending either Aorus or Stygian Street Patrol. And then we got some Phantom Knights. So we got triple Torn Scales, which is the best normal summon in the deck. 1 Ancient Cloak and 1 Silent Boots to go with it. And then 1 Rota to search for the Torn Scales and 1 Shade Brigandine to search off the Silent Boots. So these are really good because they make Cherubini, which can then search Archfiend, and then they also make Sayuja, which can special summon the Archfiend. And the fact that this is level 4 as well makes it so that you can make Dagaris in the combo as well. I talk about Dagaris a lot, but it's like broken in this deck. So that's the Phantom Knight package. Maybe you play like Torguide and stuff as well, maybe or instead of. But I like these because the Torn Scales let you like manipulate your hand. And yeah, I think these are fine. And then play dangers. So we've got one danger, Jackalope, one Tsuchinoko. I think these are fine as well. Something that I haven't tested yet in this deck is the Terratop package with Attacker Tomborg, which I think could be pretty good because it's an instant Cherubini without your normal summon. And I think if you wanted to play that, then you probably cut these three cards for the package. But for now, I'm just playing these. Monster Reborn, it just revives either Necromancer or Archfiend to combo, and then one Foolish Burial because it can send either Ares to search for Archfiend, it can send Stygian to special summon a guy out your hand, it can send Ancient Cloak to search Torn Scales, you can send like Silent Boots just to search the Shade Brigandine. Like, you can do so much with this card in this deck, it's good. And then for the extra deck, I play 3 copies of Sayuja Skuldred because it special summons a monster at your hand. Some of the combos use 3, most of them just go through 2 though, so maybe you could probably cut a Sayuja if you wanted to, but this card lets you special summon a monster at your hand and then turns into this, which I still can't believe this card's real. This card is an Infernity card as far as I'm concerned, so when it's on the field you can banish all monsters on the field to special summon back all monsters that were banished by this effect. So you special summon back your Necromancer and your Archfiend, and then your Archfiend triggers and it refreshes your Necromancer. It's stupid, it's so good. One Appaloosa because it's on your end board. Your end board is going to look like Appaloosa in your extra monster zone, Trigate Wizard, Nightmare Phoenix, and then an SP Little Knight here, and then you'll have Archfiend and Necromancer to the other side. But yeah, so Appaloosa's on the end board, Trigate's on the end board, Phoenix is on the end board, Nightmare Unicorn and Nightmare Cerberus, these are both flex spots. Basically, this needs to be something that you can bridge into other link monsters with. So like, it needs to be this or something like Barricade Board Blocker or something like that. But the Unicorn you can change out for maybe like an access code or something like that to help you go second, because this deck does struggle going second. I've just chosen to play these ones because they help you manipulate your hand, and they technically break boards going second, but they're not very good at it, to be honest. And then we play 2 SP Little Knights. One's on your end board, and then one of them you could use in a combo. As I said earlier, you can banish your Mirage from your grave with SP Little Knight, and then revive your Mirage with Levier. So this card's very good in this deck. Cherubini because it's a combo card, sets up your plays. 1 Dagaris because it's a combo card, and then 2 Levier because it's a combo card. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Cheers.